Game Trailers, E3 2008, Best Hardware.
Let's get one thing straight. Despite its title, this award is all about the games. Movie downloads and sitting a virtual you on a virtual couch are nice, but the playing is the thing. We want quality games in quantity. We want exclusives, and we want bombshells. The winner of this category must have made a statement at E308.
And the nominees are Nintendo DS.
Though there was an anemic output of DS games, the variety and value of what was playable stood high. Novel RPGs and the inspired insanity we're used to from the dual-screen Wunderkind popped up, with even a dreaded non-game threatening to simmer our minds in creative juices.
PC.
The perennial PC cements its nomination with Spore, the history of Life Simulator. Beyond that, it's locked down a great many ports like Mirror's Edge while playing Incubator for Left 4 Dead and Far Cry 2. While Halo Wars and End War promise RTS salvation on the consoles, the keyboard-mouse duo are ready to step up with Red Alert 3, while Crysis and Stalker return to test the mettle of your machine.
PlayStation 3.
Sony let loose its great Greek hope, made 80 gigs standard, and showcased a strong first-party lineup with towering monsters and a bit of infamy. PSN is getting a Pixar-perfect Ratchet game, while MMOs are finding a home with The Agency and MAG, sporting 256 player online matches. The third party spilleth over as well, with Fallout 3, Resident Evil 5, and others. Finally, Little Big Planet made sales reports interesting. Seriously, is there anything the Sackboy can't do? Sony had a solid show, and it's apparent that it's beginning to build momentum.
Nintendo Wii.
While that core game never materialized, after the grumbling, Animal Crossing with voice chat is still going to subtract $50 from your bank account. Not to mention the new Motion Plus controller add-on, which should usher in the golden age of waggling with purpose. Some third parties are also getting it, with Skate It, Rabbids, and Shaun White getting on the balance board, while The Conduit offers to sate every Wii fan's innate urge to kill.
Xbox 360.
Finally, Microsoft has handed down Avatars, and then there's the partnership with Netflix and the complete redesign of Xbox Live. But really, it's the usual avalanche of games, with sequels for Gears and Fable leading the multi-platform troops like Mirror's Edge, Prince of Persia, Fallout 3, and Resident Evil 5. And don't forget a little thing called Final Fantasy XIII being 360 bound.
And the winner is Xbox 360.
It was an extremely tough call between the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, as the field has basically been leveled on the third-party front. But when we took the time to write down the playable exclusives on display for each console, it became obvious that Microsoft should get the nod. Tack on Left 4 Dead and a timed exclusive for Rock Band 2, and there's never been a worse time to get red-ringed.